Rachel Holt for NESN.com alongside Marcus Omard. And Marcus, things are looking up for the U.S. men's soccer team after a disappointing start. They picked up some points on Friday with a win against Honduras and again on Tuesday with a road draw against Panama. Now, what were your key takeaways from those two games?
Well, the main thing is that, as you said, things are looking up. This team started out flat in the final round of World Cup qualifying, but now they have their first points and they're back into contention after 3 or 4 months of kicking and screaming and gnashing of teeth and coaching change. What I noticed was that head coach Bruce Arena is really building a spine around veteran players who we know. Goalkeeper Tim Howard, defenders Jeff Cameron, midfielder Michael Bradley, Clint Dempsey at forward, Josie Altidore at striker, and the new kid Christian Pulisic, who's 18 years old. He's only been in the national team picture for about 3 days shy of a year, but he is a key player and he's going to be a big player for this team going forward.
It seems like they're finally finding their stride. Now, what's up next for this team?
Well, they have two games coming up in June against Trinidad and Tobago at home and away at Mexico, which is the toughest game they play in World Cup qualifying. But if they win those 2 games, or even take a win and a draw of 4 points, that should leave them in the top 3 automatic qualification zone for to qualify for the World Cup. But more importantly, they'll have the momentum, and these last 2 games created a lot of good feelings, and that'll just extend the good feelings from a week where we're at now to really a span of 4 or 5 months. And then after that, you'll have the CONCACAF Gold Cup, which is the regional championship tournament, and that's where Bruce Arena will do some experimenting. We could see some new faces coming in for the final sprint, which will be 4 games in September and October.
Now, Marcus, you mentioned that top 3 that automatically qualify. They currently sit in 4th place, so what's the biggest challenge this U.S. men's soccer team faces in order to get into the top 3 and automatically qualify?
Well, it's really just getting their best players on the field. They played Honduras and Panama without 3 or 4 guys that would be unquestioned starters. So I think with everybody on the field at the same time, they'll be a very good team in this region. And in Bruce Arena, I trust. I have for a while. I'm a MLS fan, so he's the biggest winner that the United States has ever produced in terms of coaching. He's won at the college level, the MLS level, and internationally. So having him have his best players on the field, everybody fit, everybody healthy, everybody in good form, they should qualify at a stroll.
Well, U.S. men's soccer is certainly more fun to watch these days. We'll be following along with all your soccer news, so make sure you keep it on NESN.com.